I'm only like 2 hours into the. I'm only like an hour or two in this game. This is only the second mission right here. But I'll think about that when I get that far.
Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar when your dispatches.
Damn! And where've they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! Alright, come on, let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
Hire dancers to distract the guards. Fine then. Okay, let me read that real quick. I'm not even joking. So you're gonna. Yeah, I'll do one. Like I'll do anything once in this game. Like I do everything in the game at least one time. So it's like, oh yeah, go do that kind of mission. Okay, I'll do it. Assassination missions, obviously, the kind of obvious what they are, so I don't do them unless I just feel like 100%ing a game, which we're on a time schedule here, so no. But I'll do one. And I might like them, so I might do them all.
You don't mind me tagging along, do you? Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight.
Oh, sí. Iremos contigo.
Bonnet!
I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet!
I fear they're onto us.
Hang back.
How long will this hanging take, man? I don't mean to hang about all day for the captain.
Yeah, but remember who you're talking about there, Pops.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
This is me we're talking about.
I don't want reales, mind. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
See. We have much fine sugar. Grapes we took off a fat Englishman last night.
Englishman.
See, sugar from Barbados. Very fine. We hold it in the Castillo after the man started the fight last night. He ran, left his sugar behind. Very fine.
Well, that's a start. Shall I accompany him to the Castillo?
Castillo.
Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is El Tiburon. El Tiburon, Governor Torres' man.
Oh boy. Now I'm tailing some other dude.
Hasta puede contarte cuentos para dormir.
Why the hell are the women helping me? Can't see shit, Captain. Can't see shit. Come on. Get a little closer. Hi there. Goodbye. Hi there. I did not get into lockup. Into combat. That's all that matters. Wait a minute. Yeah, I did. I don't care about you guys. I literally don't care about you guys. Hi there. Thank you. That was the best I could hope for. Okay, the water looks gorgeous. I'm going to tell you that now, because I'm going to tell you that every episode.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Hey! We totally didn't do one of those things.
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor.
You'd have to talk to everyone else I live with.
¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
¿Asesino?
Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses. Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Llévame ese. Sé indulgente con él.
Please keep walking.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan Walpole?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
Yay, pistol time.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like, get a feel for it.
Yeah, we should get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boom in battle, but he had his ability to swim, sadly. Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Dude just acts dumb. Maybe he'll get away with it.
Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs. Two blades. This is the costume.
Actually, surprisingly, Arctic, they waited a year for Origins, and they were working on Odyssey at the same time. That's the reason why we're doing the Road to Odyssey. We're gonna get done with all the games in that time period.
We'll be ashamed to leave here without seeing you in action.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, it's kind of sad,
I
isn't
mean,
it?
if there is time, I would gladly
Odyssey does look decent.
show you what I know.
Here. You see? Situation is well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
So it's another technique.
Quite
Fine,
ingenious
then.
to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think?
Okay. I want to stab things. Let me stab things.
God, that's the spirit.
I have played all the other games. I think Pops has too.
The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated.
But we're replaying them just for the stream itself.
Charge blindly. That's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us?
But yeah, we've played all the other ones. We're just doing this for the stream. And I like that Modern Day's back too.
Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed?
Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike.
Fascinating.
Yeah, I own them all too. So follow the host. Let's continue.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
What about you,
Well,
Arctic?
neither is drinking
Have you
liquor,
played them
but
all?
I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with their kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless.
It's kind of like why
free
you have
men,
Twitch.
Or be hanged by the
You
neck
don't
until
have to play
death.
the games you don't really want to.
I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
I know that Origins is going to take me
Best
about a
of
month
luck
to
with
play. And I have till October the 5th to play it. But this is not the only game we play here. We played Stardew Valley, we
Grandmaster
played
Torres.
Ni no Kuni at one point in time.
Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
Of course, we're playing Assassin's Creed. Play everything here.
You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss.
We played it for a chill out stream, so it kind of that was the point. That's the reason why we played Stardew Valley, was for a chill out stream. We're actually almost done with that game. I think we have one more session
Deemed at
left.
last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are
But we play a
Templars,
little bit of everything here.
the
This is
secret
not the only game we
true
play.
legislatures of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached the quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council
like
entrusted me
how
with the
this
task of
one
locating in these West Indies
is-
a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look up
I like
on
how
these
this one
images
is seriously
and commit
just,
them to memory. They tell a
hey,
great
I'm
deal
just a
about
random
us.
dude who happened to be
For
just
2
going
decades
along with
now,
my
I
life.
have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device,
Sometimes, but then I realized, like, oh, there's all these games I could play.
trickery, only justice,
I look at
pure
Nintendo
justice.
games and I'm like, I could
This
I
is
could
the
grow out of certain
observatory's
games,
promise, and
but then
we
I go
must
back and
take
play a
it
game like
for
Legend
our
of Zelda, Wind Waker, and I'm
know
like,
its
I
whereabouts.
remember why I play games. I know I'm completely skipping over what's going on here in the
For my
game.
custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a
See, everyone has that
It has
game that,
been
like,
45
this is the
years
reason
no
I
one
play
has seen a
games.
true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic? We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink.
I felt more like I'm growing out of anime than I do gaming,
Let us find the observatory together.
but that's just kind of how that
For
works.
with its power, Kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
Mission complete. But like, I think that I'm falling out of video games, out of love with video games, and then I play a different game that I really, really like, and it gets me back into gaming again. But then again, when you know, when you have as many games as I do have just sitting around, you don't want to play anything. Yeah, and if you ever get to that point that you want to like watch stuff, come talk to me. I've also been in the like anime field for like ever, since I was in high school. So it's just one of those things. I do like how this is just a normal dude who's just happened to get caught up in a bunch of stuff.
Thanks. Kenway, isn't it? I'm with you.